Hello, everyone. What's up? It's Vtuber Nivni Adair and Michi. It's a pleasure to have all of you. Finally, I get to stream a bit earlier than usual. That was, it's exhausting, but I made it through. Yeah, because the other day I wanted to, squeeze a bunch of stuff in, a bunch of different streams, but I was tired. I was poofed, and yeah, I was, roosting in my nest. Now, I'm gonna unwind with some more castle craft. I'm gonna have to build a castle. Well, again, because I had actually been brainstorming when I was doing my human work. I was thinking I'd try a different approach. Change the scene, ultra move, electrify the audience. Tron Legacy. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I am gonna start the castle all over again. Ghostless says, hey. Good morrow, Ghostless. Good to see you. You don't mind if I kiss you on the forehead? Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna try to build a castle again. Well, not right away. I'm thinking I'm gonna do something a bit differently. Hopefully, it'll work out. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try again. I am determined to make sure that I master this. So yeah, I'm gonna delete this and build the castle again from the ground up. Pink. Mist. Alright then. How are you doing, Ghostwolf? Are you having a beautiful, lovely day? Are you having a midday? Are you having an awesome day? Ooh, and catch this, hold on. First, let me, new girl, please excuse me. Alright. Now watch this. So there, I'm a knight. Hold on. Just, hold on. I'll get it. Eventually. There. See that? I have a knight's helmet. Getting to the spirit of things. It's in my blood. No, because, like, blood has iron in it. You get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Ghostle says, I'm good. Also, it's raining. I love rain. It's calming. Gives people the opportunity to stay inside, play video games, or like, I don't know. Just like, yeah. Just to like, no excuse to go out there. You know, being introverted and everything. Ghostle says, that's a cool knight's helmet. I included the name of the creator for this knight's helmet in my description too. I thought it would be a little touch of authenticity in order to get into the spirit of things. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I am going to, instead of like collecting like my materials like the wood and whatnot, I am actually gonna try and reshape the landscape. And I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Just gonna... I don't really remember that much, but I'm just gonna wing it. Alright, we have 7 minutes until that portal over there begins spitting out those like, undesirable skeletons. Now let me try to find the boundary of the kingdom. Alright, if I go this here... Alright, so that's the border. The border between the living and the dead. So I want to build a... Yeah. First, let me go into the skill book. I want to get something that, you know, helps me dig very fast in the dirt. That's sweet. Economics. Alright, let me unlock what's it? The pickaxe? I think I upgraded even more to make it more effective. And even more. There. I have spent pretty much all my coins, with the exception of 10 coins, in order to get the best of the best in terms of a pickaxe. Ooh. And also, yeah, and wheat is free. So why I dig that moat. Well, it's not gonna be a moat because there's no castle yet. Just cost you as a move. But first, let me start making crops for the kingdom. Or didn't mean to do that. Alright. I'm going. Yeah. And then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I just wait 1 moment. I have my battle music. Keep buying to like, yeah, the one where I have to get into building mode. Just give me a moment. By the way, I named it Sought and Fought the Song. Alright, I will get it. There we go. And bring back my nice helmet. And now let's go into economics. Let's have that builder, or farmers, start making the crops. Alright, this is the one. I want as much crops as possible. Maybe around here. I wonder why it's going red. Oh, maybe it's because it's elevated. Alright, no problem. Just stretch it this way. Ah. Alright, let me try again. Oh, because it needs wood. Alright, I'll do that later. I'll do it for the next wave. The first wave is should be manageable. So, I'm just gonna focus on digging that hole. Yeah, because the first wave, they're pretty much, yeah, they're manageable. I don't need to worry about getting materials. At least, I don't think so. And if I'm wrong, like I said, then I could just try again. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't have this pickaxe, like, of this caliber first time around. Caliber, Excalibur. This is the Excalibur of pickaxes. I feel like Thor. How far does this extend? Alright. Let me get going. First, let me just mark out the location. Right, let me travel down the border. Let me go further. Dope sis. Yay! Minecraft girl, Nivni. I love when Nivni is so beautiful and sweet. Hi, Dope. Good to see you. I am trying a new approach for castle craft. Instead of gathering materials first time around, I'm gonna try just like focus on the land rather than gathering materials. How are you doing, Dope? It's good to see you. Your comments always like brighten my day. I swear. But yeah, I am trying my hand again at castle craft, and I'm streaming much earlier. Because, yeah, I want time for Left 4 Dead 2 as, and I don't know, any other games I want to do. And because I want to get sleep at night. Sluck says, hey Niv, how are you doing today? I am having a good, alright, to be honest, I'm trying to come up with a night pun. Or a medieval pun. I'm having a good day. I'm sorry, I can't think of a pun. But yeah, it's good to have you, Ghostwolf, and Dope all together. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is basically I am trying to dig a divide in the ground. I'm digging like a, well, it's not a moat, but like a trench. Because I figure like the first wave of skeletons that comes out of that portal, there, I can take care of them. Easy peasy. But then when we away too, then I'll focus on getting materials. Hi, Mavicool. Mavicool says, hey, hope you're doing well. I am doing awesome. I am tough as steel. But yeah. Dope says, Happy Easter, Nivni. Easter for me over here is gonna be it's gonna be on Monday. Can't wait. Hope you guys gonna have fun collecting eggs, coloring eggs, scrambling eggs, or laying eggs. I'm kidding. Mavicool says good to hear. Also, yeah, when I'm in this mode, when I'm building mode, don't worry, the timer's not going. See above me? It has been paused. Anytime you're looking in the skill book, or you're doing the building, timer is paused. Mavicool says, oh yeah, well, happy early Easter for you. I can't wait for Easter. Well, not so much, like, I'm not planning to do anything for Easter. Probably just gonna do more streaming for you guys. But after Easter, that's when my vacation starts. I have vacation from human work. I will have, like, practically a whole week all to myself. I'll have some me time. Also, I just want to spend with chirps. I know that's not exciting for some people, but it is to me. Anyway, let me get back to the menial task. Even though I'm a knight, I have to do this on my own because we're just a king, a farmer, and me, a knight. And I don't know if the king is a king if he doesn't have a kingdom yet. That's like asking Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Like, how can you be a captain if you don't have a ship? Or a crew? Well, he had a ship. Or it's more like a boat. Carson sings howdy. A peak stream this time. No, it's a nightly stream. Wink. Yeah, because I was meaning to like do this earlier yesterday, but I slept most of the day. I was so tired. Just poofed. I'm still a little tired today, but I've been looking forward to trying this new strategy for Castle Craft. And the strategy, like I was saying earlier, basically instead of trying to collect the materials the first wave when the enemies invade, I'm gonna try to build like a moat. Well, it's not a moat because there's no castle yet. I'm gonna build like a trench going across the front border of the kingdom. Now, of course, man, this song is really good. Yeah, it harkens back to, like, in my opinion, to classic Minecraft. If I remember the name of that person who was the artist for OG Minecraft, feel free to drop his name in chat. Just appreciation. Carson has his shades on. Hey, don't let me out on a fun. Bah. That looks so weird. Wearing sunshades with a knight's helmet, with pink hair, and a birdie. Can I get aimer slowly? Yes. Yes, it can. But yeah, back to the menial work. Popping out of building mode. Now the timer's going. Yeah, all I could do right now is just stake. Oh, so what I did was I went to the skill book, and this time around, I have not only have I acquired the pickaxe, I also invested a lot of my money into like upgrading it. So I'm digging much faster than I usually would. Oh, let me go back to building mode. If I go right there, that block there, that's a quarter of the border for the front of the kingdom. So now if I just keep up this pace, I should be able to make a pretty good divide. Ooh, I'm also finding coins in here. Now the close. Oh snap! She got sunglasses here. Res increase by 20%. Yeah, you could say this. The Dark Knight has risen. Yeah, Dark Knight has risen. Dope says, it looks cute on you, Nivni, with sunglasses in her face. Like a beautiful girl queen. Thank you, Dope. I appreciate it. Oh, let me go back up. Let me try to go back up. Make a staircase. And then we find the other corner, the front of this kingdom. Alright, go into building mode. It's just where that plant is over there. Because the skeletons, they do have some, a sense of strategy. Ghostwood says Nini is a queen of res. I guess for now I could keep chat up. Just like this. But yeah. Thank you, Ghostwap. But yeah, like I was saying, the skeletons, they actually have some sense of strategy, so they don't just like go like straight ahead. Sometimes they might like split up in order to like divide your attention. At least that was my impression. Or maybe it's like those bomber skeletons that's like to scatter. But yeah, I'm gonna go like all the way down there, and then make that mark, and then try to meet up with the hole I already dug over here. Well, not the hole, the trench. It's like right over here. I didn't do that. Sorry. Yeah, right around. Maybe there. Right there. Just off the edge. Here. I like all these footprints in here. I wonder if like in the other there's other biomes like in Minecraft, like snowy one and so forth, or desert. But of course, how's the progress been in the game? I haven't actually made progress because yeah, the first 2 times I did this, like yeah, but I restarted again because like I'm not sure if I could just like destroy the castle or whatnot. I wanna make like this might sound silly or impossible. I wanna make like, for me, the perfect castle each time. It's just been more like, feels experimental. I want to build a castle I can be proud of. I have 3 minutes left. Okay, well, I'm not digging very deep. At the very least, I'm collecting some stuff in here. I think that's like, what you call, let me see. Plaster. I think it's plaster I'm collecting. Granite. Or granite. Maybe they should call me the Granite. Because I'm a knight. And I'm coming up with granite. Gee, it's a good thing this stuff cannot collapse on me like a cave-in. I have 3 minutes left until the skeletons are prepared to invade. That's not gonna be for a big surprise. Dope says it's your next stream at 9 or 10 Left 4 Dead 2 stream with your friends. It's probably around the same time. Right now it's 1:42 over here in Hawaii. And ideally I would like to stream to like around 6 p.m. Yesterday it was like 7 p.m. when I streamed. Also, in anticipation for like my vacation, I also bought lots of groceries. That way I'm not tempted to like go out and just like splurge my money on like fast food or something. Well, I mean it's like boo-boo, but it's no big deal. Yeah, don't let it get to me. Yeah. At least it's connected somewhat. It's the ziggity-zaggity, but it's not about more cemetery. It's more well, it's gonna be their cemetery. You know, when they fall in here, I bring my sword down on them. But yeah, the point of this is like to defend my kingdom. Sorry, the king's kingdom. I'm just a lonely knight. Who does squat? Who does squash? Yeah, that King Genebus over there. This guy over here. He always takes credit every time you beat a wave. He says that you're good for nothing. And that, yeah, that he single-handedly saved the kingdom. I think someone should take him down 2 notches. Maybe overthrow his monarchy. Institute some kind of like, I don't know, like a democracy. I think we need a new queen as opposed to a king. And I think I nominate somebody who, yeah, who's more on the cuter side. It's looking pretty deep. I'm pretty sure the skeletons can like jump this, but I think I remedied that just by widening the top portion of the, the inner trench without having to deepen the the second row right next to it. Yeah, you'll see what I mean if I get around to it. 1 more minute left. I'm not sure if I can attack the skeletons with my pickaxe. It's pretty powerful if you ask me. You know, the swing animation makes me think that it's like a Kingdom Keyblade. I like the twinkling in this music. It's so magical, fairy tale-like. Dope says it's very cold or hot where you live, or normally days like always. Sorry, I already had the chat up. It's very cold or hot when you live, or normally day like always. It could be pretty hot over here and humid. Especially like, yeah, before I start stream, I walked my doggy, and I made sure to take an umbrella. 'Cause yeah, it was scorching. Wish I got to wear shoes more often. My feet can kind of get it a bit on the darker side. And when it comes nighttime, it's super cold. And in the morning, it can be just as chilly. That's why I remember to pack like a jacket. 23 seconds left. So yeah, see what I'm doing? I am, yeah, just like taking away the upper layer over here because I don't have time. Ooh, there's more planes. Alright, let me circulate this. Just about. Especially for a King Denibus. Alright. Let us meet our destiny. Here they come. Knights! To arms! Let's do this. Climbing fiery skeleton grunt. For the king. The future queen. See, there's only like 3 or 4 of them. Let me mess with them a bit. It's like a dig pretty fast. Let's see if I can get them in a hole. Ooh, did I do that? It's over, skeleton. I have the high ground. They can't do squat. They can't do squash. Oh, hold on, let me, There. There. Can't do squat. I like how I can attack them, but, like, I'm not even really aiming down. And yet they can't, for inconceivable reason, they can't just like, you know, stab their sword up towards me. Or maybe they're being gentlemen. Yay! First wave has... Ooh, I never got that much before. Success, are you gonna play more Kitchen Sink Aloha? It was such a great game. I remember when you played it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it today, but yeah, I plan to do more of that. I'm glad you're loving that slick. Yeah, I gotta make it more of a habit to like start finishing or making some games in mainstays, like Left 4 Dead 2. Cause yeah, I think a lot of people associate Left 4 Dead 2 with me, cause that's pretty much all I've been doing. Not that I'm complaining. Like I said, Left 4 Dead 2 is like, yeah, it's the right balance for me. It's just like unwind, nothing too hard, but it's not like baby easy either. But I'm really starting to love Casa Crash. I mean, not Casa Crash. Casa Craft.
This fight went rather well, if I do say so myself.
You see, King Copyright, just like he's just stealing my thunder. My suggestion, King, you better sleep with one eye open until you find a king's guard. Cause yeah, you never know if a disgruntled employee or a royal employee is gonna be yeah, dissatisfied with you taking all the credit or 90% credit. And look at that, I am aura farming. Prepare for wave 2. Let's see how much I got. Ooh, I got 249. Alright, now I can start. I better get crops going in order to feed the kingdom. So I gotta get wood. Wood for the crops. Also, let me get the builder's call. That, yeah, it hires more people in order to help out with like building the castle and so forth. And let me check the economic zone, forestry zone. Wood is the foundation of every castle. The larger the forestry, the more lumberjacks work for you. Produce food for your economy. Alright, let me do that too. I can't do it all by myself. I have to make sure I can look at the bigger picture.
We are recruiting a minion.
And since I've upgraded my pickaxe, substantially, it should make collecting wood a whole lot faster. Have at thee! That feels like the same degree of like, yeah. It doesn't feel like I'm effectively chopping the wood. Is there like an axe or something? Yeah, I have it's a pickaxe, but like axe? Guess not. Already have 600 wood. Well, maybe I'll make a small portion of cropland. But mostly I want to start like, yeah, building at least a tiny little defense perimeter for the king. Because I believe wave 2, it could have some like unforeseen dangers. I'm gonna wrestle the skeletons' jimmies. If they have any jimmies left. What is a jimmies? Like a jerky jimmies? I have a feeling this is the digital world. As I get close to these trees, they become illuminated like this. Or maybe it's a magical tree. Now I have 1650. Sorry, it's behind me over here, see? But I kinda, yeah, lean over to this side, you see it. I should remember to make a keybind for, yeah, I can switch the other side of the screen to show you, yeah, so far is the one. I have 6 minutes left until the horde starts pouring in. 2,000 now. Alright, after this, one more tree. Just one more tree. One more thing. Timber! Alright then. I think I've collected enough wood. I got a substantial amount of wood to work with here. I'm excited to use it. We got another builder here. Alright. Let me go to building mode. And now I can start, yeah, planting crops. Let's get as much as possible. Check it out! Agriculture at its finest. Minus any irrigation. I did imagine I was daydreaming like, oh, why don't I like try putting like walkways, like little dirt paths between them. But I have to remember that this is a game, So, yeah, I shouldn't make things like too authentic or immersive, because then that might put me at a disadvantage. So yeah, as much of this area as possible, it is gonna be lots and lots of crops. And it's gonna be backbreaking work. Fortunately, I won't have to worry about that. And if I do have to do any backbreaking work, well, I still have my trusty pickaxe. That one guy, he's in slow motion. Ghost assist me. Now you need a new suit of armor. Ghostlift, I don't want a whole suit of armor. Because I did, then I have to cover the girls. And what's the point? At least for me. Well, if I did have to get a suit of armor, it'd probably be a pink suit of armor. I don't have like special ability. Like if someone tries to drop into it, then it transforms into cotton candy. Do you hear that? I think the king is he's starting to break down because yeah, like not complaining. He's fearing the skeletons. He's shaking under his crown. He's quivering. I actually make it all across here. Each block is like 2 wood, so hopefully I have enough. Because apparently, in order to like raise an army, you're gonna need plenty of. Right now I have 1812. 1812. Pretty substantial amount. And that one there. Sprout here. Granted, that's a lot of wood and a lot of land. But, like I said, I have to think of the big picture. I have to invest. Right now, it's gonna hurt my timber margin, but yeah, in the long run, it's gonna be beneficial to everyone in the kingdom. At least I hope it is. Right now, I have 790. 764. I think once I fill this area over here, then I will start building a tiny little, quaint... Well, it's not gonna be a castle, more like a homeward cottage for the king. Just a temporary residence for the king, to actually make him a lot more worthy of his status. Look at that, he's hard at work. I think the other one's hard at work. Okay, one is, he's starting to use the wood towards the, establishing the crops. Our guy, I think that both of them are, using the wood. Alright, I think that's enough for the crops. Let me pop out of here for now, just for a look at this. What should I put? Back into building mode. Just to make it more symmetrical to me, or more level. Let me fill some earth to make it easy on me. Do I not have earth? Alright, let me fill in some wood. It's kind of waste just use the wood to fill in the land, but yeah, just gives me a little peace of mind. I think for a very simple one, just like a box around him. But I don't want too tight though. Like maybe around here. I still have plenty of wood, 562, and each block costs 1. Yeah, let's make it this wide. So then, yeah, there's plenty of leg room. Or maybe I'll make it wider. How about wider? Also, let me have the wood pointing downward. Don't want those, the tops of the logs sticking out, making those circles. That's gonna drive me crazy. I want it to be a long haul too. Let me make a mark. And also make sure it all lines up. Even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can worry about making a doorway for now. I mean, I can worry about making a doorway later. For now, I just wanna, see how's it gonna look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about 16 blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Five, 6, 7, 8. 12, 13. Yeah, like right out there. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it to there. I think that might be right. Let's fill that in. Over here. Alright, let me make a cross. Right there. I don't know if that's 16 across, but I don't want it to like go too close to the crops. No tactical or architectural reasons, just a personal preference. And to make sure it lines up. I'm gonna make a cross from that corner. Alright, let me send this. Right about there. Perfect. I have 425 wood left. This is much more generous in size compared to my last build. Alright. Don't think about windows or anything. Just build the walls first. And I should have enough time to buy some more wood. Well, not buy, collect more wood. This all starting to shape up pretty well, in my opinion. Let's go up. Start working on the wood supply. Alright, if I could just level out all around, that should make it even taller. And I have a plan for the corners too. Hopefully, it'll all work out just like I imagined. And now I have to make a doorway, especially for myself. First, we have to destroy a portion of it. Hop out of the building mode. Hacking did the best. So you're right there. So I want the entrance to line up. Where are we looking at?
We are recruiting a union.
Well, they actually make like multiple entrances or exits. Therefore, I was like, thank you for filing me out of here. I want to do my job, but you guys locked me here. Alright, back to building mode. And now I should be able to put... Oh, I have to make it much wider. It's not gonna totally line up. It's not gonna be in the exact center. What about the other door? But those are not grand doors. I'm over a kingdom. When I think of these giant doors, I think like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Like, in the Two Towers. You know, when he survived the Warhog attack, the ambush. He came swaggering in, all drenched in sweat, blood, and like pure reds. I'm gonna have to make it wider. It's just hard to decide where I'm gonna... over here or over here? I guess right there. So I have to break out one on the left side and 2 blocks on the other side. Make a recess right. Or maybe I could have like... It doesn't be exactly in the wall. Maybe I can make it like extending out from a door frame. Huh. Why would there be wood hiding inside of earth? finding more queens and granite. Alright. So what I was thinking was go back to building mode. And I'll place those blocks first that are extending outward. Gives me the opportunity to use this wood that's jutting out. That way. Well, I don't want to first make it like that. Like right here. Then raise that up. Do the same over here. That up here. And then I'm gonna rotate that wood to be facing that way. Also says, Nivni, doors small to fit your knight helmet. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. It's here. And then I'm gonna cap that off. Also says, Nivni, the right side's not correct with the left side. I know. But I have no other choice. Otherwise I'm gonna have to break down the air walls. I think it's the best I can do. So now I'm gonna rotate this block. Going upward that way. Yeah. Those round logs aren't showing. I want it both beautiful and functional. So now I could try fitting that door in. Hopefully. Where are my epic double doors? I guess I gotta make one more then. Break it down one more. No problem.
We are recruiting.
If I destroy this, yeah. If I just destroy that one almost close to the wall, then the rest should just collapse. Alright. Break this one. Back into building mode. Have that wood traveling that direction, or the grain. Looks like that one farmer is like, this is my opportunity to prove that I'm a knight. Come at me. What does that mean? The one where the guy he's riding his lute or I remember I think that's the name of the instrument, the instrument. There's that game where the guy's like he's zipping around on his lute. And he's screaming profanities. And he's trying to fight a knight. Put this up here. This. Wait, hold on. No, the rest of the wood is gonna be... Yeah, going this way. Not be facing up. My bad. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there's gonna be like a flow to it. Oh, not the last one. Not the last one. Or destroy. I have that light going up. The one that's gonna be on the door frame. Alright. Now, without a shadow of doubt, that door would definitely fit. 100%. See? What did I tell you? Gosa says, Nivni, you're the knight. I'll be the prince you protect. Alright, my liege. I shall protect you. Prince Ghostlet. Then who's the king? Alright, let me pop out of building mode. I hope who the builders get around to the door. That's gonna be the most pertinent. And while I wait for that, I'm gonna collect some wood. Yeah. Mwah. 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 Proto X says, hello. Hi, Proto X. Proto X says, I like the new hat. You think it's awesome? Really? Glad you love it, Proto X. Bleh. But yeah, just to spare things, I have put on a nice helmet. Yeah, it's more than a hat. It's a helmet. Especially when I'm in construction. Have to make sure we're working all this wood. It doesn't crush my itty bitty head. Especially no Nifty Girl. I tried playing Nifty Girl in here, but legs are uncomfortable. Being cooped up in there.
We are recruiting.
Ooh, we're getting a new farmer. So I started my build again. Yeah, I am trying this time, making this one. It's gonna look both fantastic and it's going to make sure it keeps King safe and secure. Or his go back. Minus a finder's fee. I have 1 minute left. Well, actually 1 minute and 40 seconds before the next wave comes trotting in. Hopefully they don't have any like war machines, like the rattling rams, or any flyers, cause I don't have a roof yet. Right now my wood supply it's at 1271, 1,271. See behind me here. I have 310 plaster and 100 metals. Put the pedal to the metal. Well, I guess the pedals back then were like for sewing or something. Alright. Excellent. They finally repaired the door. It does look a little weird that the rest of the wall isn't up. Then, yeah, at least it's coming on just fine. Alright, let me check skill. I still have considerable coins here. That's because I've been digging the dirt and find some buried treasure. Maybe some defenses this time. We're gonna upgrade my weapon. Yeah, let's try that. Let's unlock the spiky spikes. And also this one. The vertical ones. Teleport to King. Summon wave. Double jump. I can unlock the bow and arrow at 300. For soldiers, I would need... Like, they need to lock wheat in order to support them. I don't know if I have enough wood. I don't know if I should invest in that one first, or... I could get for a better sword and shield. I don't know what happens, like... I don't know if, like, my soldiers can get killed in the battle, and I have to replenish them. If that's the case, I probably would just want to get an upgraded sword and shield. Ensure that I can take care of the enemies faster before they reach my defenses. Archers allow you to build more platoons. I am going to upgrade my weapon. 13 seconds left.
The enemy hordes are all
Enemy of my enemy is my enemy. I think that's a single. 18 seconds left. Let's make the wall taller. That one. Oh, let me look in the... What about rocks? Can I get rocks in here? Blaster. Stone architecture. I need 200 gold to unlock that one. That would definitely be the best defense possible, but it would cost me greatly. Let me raise it up even higher. The scene of farming being able to place blocks. It's so majestic. I'm setting her and then raise it up by 1. Sorry, King, no windows yet. Still gotta think about practicality. Oh, I have to raise one guitar. Alright, no problem. And there? Alright, it connects. Huh. Why is that one? Alright, make this one taller. There, it all lines up. The only thing that's off is the door. It's not even, but that's what it is. Switch out to this one. Alright, this one. Oh, I think I have to correct that one. There. Switch back. Oh, already come. Defend your king. Wave 2. Incoming. Knights, to battle. To arms. To arms. Hey, where did everyone go? I can't wait to test out my new sword. It's gonna make them soar. Yeah? Wink. These guys look tougher than the first one. Hold on, I can dig pretty fast. I mean, I can make another whole wing for them. There's also that trench I made. Alright, that's where they're coming through. Oh, I don't have time for that one then. Alright. Yeah! Have that thing! Yeah! Hey, they're going to more trench. Well, at least I have to work for the food. Dark magic is wing. It seems to have begun decaying. Victory! Ta-da! Time for midnight party. Party up in the castle. Party in the castle. Proto X's congrats. Thanks, Proto X. And Carsling pumping, flexing his muscles. Stay strong.
Well, if I do say so myself.
Cheers, King. Not too much. I'm still on the job. Why is it giving me the option to restore the castle? I didn't receive any damage. That was a perfect run. Damn. Has there ever been like a castle made like mostly of wood? Forget my ignorance. It's always been stone. Alright, let me fill that in. And how much did I make? 212 coins. Did you hear that? That one guy was like groaning. It's like, damn. Alright, let me fill this up. Alright then. For that one, the ballista, or projectile trap, I can unlock it, but then when I did last time, I don't know, I knew it's kind of like giant arrow thing, but I don't know how to craft it. Alright, let me try the soldier this time. Alright, unlock the soldier. Quarter zone creates a quarters economic zone. Larger quarters increase the minion cap for all economic zones. Road zone increase the movement speed of your minions, and carriers help other minions be more productive. Quarry zone. The more quarry zones you build, the more masons you'll get to increase your productivity up your zone maximum. So like I guess they're like buffs for your builders. Evacuation zone. Your minions will avoid evacuation zones and only cross them if there's no other way. The ranch zone. No fertile ground for farms, no problem. The rancher will produce food with livestock. The more ranch zones you build, the more ranchers to increase your productivity up to your zone maximum. Castle decoration. Relocate treasure chests. Allows you to relocate the treasure chests and with the king. Oh, so you can actually move him. When the king is to database demands for luxurious, expensive, so consider carefully where you want to place him. Cost 1,000. I mean, that sounds nice, but I think investing in other things would be much more productive than trying to move him. Unless the landscape, dictates it. Like if there was mountains, then I would definitely want to move in the mountains. Be the mountain king. Not the king under the mountain. There's already a dwarf like that. A building hammer. Are you happy with the building speed of your minions? Have your priorities. Do it yourself. 500 gold. Launch pad. Extending spikes. Freeze block. Freeze block uses the relationship between pressure and temperature. Hey, when did they have cooling technology back then? Well, I guess in the last one I kind of built like an AC for the castle, but it wouldn't be effective because it's just one teeny tiny little AC for a huge castle. Well, freeze enemies units touching it for a duration. Features non-lethal. Does not do damage. Your armor missing requires skill. I guess I gotta unlock the launch pad first in order to get to that one. Alright then, that settles it. And since that it's non-lethal, I can actually put it in a doorway then. I think that would be imprudent. Prunes. Just keep this open. And I probably have to like dig into the ground too. Hopefully the farmers are smart enough to know to jump over these gaps and not like, you know, fall over and break their shins. I don't know if we have any medieval insurance. Alright, switch to the trap. Oh, it's a pretty huge one. I thought it was about teeny tiny blocks. So I need stone and metal in order to put it. It's very substantial size. Yeah, I want to like recess in here. Alright, we're gonna have to make more room. Stand aside, guys. Ooh, I almost forgot. Hold on. Back to building mode. Where is it? Terrain. Oh, that's 40. That one you can like dictate to people to start digging. I should have people trying to widen that gulch I made. No matter. Yeah, let me make room for that giant freezing pad. Careful, guys! I'm swinging here. I'm swinging. What's the farmer doing? Why is he going by the king? If you have any like suggestions, farmers, just come to me. King, he's just chilling there. I think this should be big enough. Alright, let me try now. And we're bringing a lot of wheat. Like, right there. Or rotate it. Let's see, even all sides. Yeah, that's like very sophisticated technology. Like those coils and everything. But it must be magic. Any technology that's sufficiently advanced, it'll be indistinguishable from magic. And let's make that look more, let's pretty it up. Or you know what? Let's put spikes. So this is non-lethal. The freezing pad. So everyone should be smart enough. I don't have to put any warning signs or anything, do I? Do not walk onto those. Well, if you guys are smart enough, do not walk on top of it. Oh, it's definitely slowing you down. At least it's not lethal. So if anything, I think it's like it just buy you time then. Alright. Let me chop down a few trees. I have 6 minutes. Chop down a few trees. More wood. And then I will try to widen that gap in the earth. I'm thinking 3 trees. Shake your branches. Shake those leaf things. I like how those golden runes are sparkling on my hammer. It makes the investment all the more worthwhile. Must be enchantments to make sure it doesn't it doesn't reach its breaking point. And just for a temporary measure, I don't know if it's gonna impede the farmers their efficiency. I'm gonna build a little tiny defense around the king. I don't think he'll object to it. Just fine with it. it could be like a throne. Yeah, that's what we can rationalize it. Like a throne. An oversized lazy boy. Yeah, because when those flowers come in, it's gonna be trouble. Oh, so for this one, alright. Make the frame like that. Frame like this. Then just fill it in. There. Then go higher. And that should make it like a roof. How come I can't? What about... Can I go higher? Alright, just put blocks going across then. Unless this... I rotate that. Has to be like a little ramp. So we're gonna cross it. Defend the king against airborne enemies. Aw, that would be perfect. And then we have to make an access way or ladder or something. I think it'd be faster if we make it like a ramp. So, go back to this one. We have to move out of the way. And now to raise that one up. That one motion left. It looks like he's doing a mime act. Or he's a wood bender. He's bending wood. So we two across. Back to the ramp. Make a gap over there. Huh. There, see, I'm going with this. Alright, I'm gonna have to put Lyra then. Make a whole series of ladders. When quick acts as the king's protection. At least half the time it's cut down, I could just like rush up this ramp to the ladders. So put up here too on the door frame. My rat is right there. Spikes like that. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Like my little walkway over here. I'm still experiencing the effects from them just having jumped over it. Just opportunity to, yeah, widen this a bit more. Huh? What happened? How did I die? I don't understand. Why did I die? Wait, did that freezing thing, did it kill me? Let me see. For the access? I don't know. Yeah, I just tried going on a freezing pad, but it didn't kill me. I mean, my health up there in the left-hand corner, it hasn't been affected. I don't know what killed me there. For access, is it comfortable to wear that? Nah, kind of shakes a bit, and a bit tight. Nothing kind of sweaty, but I feel like uber special in this. That comes with yeah, it's one responsibilities when you're a knight. Yeah, I'm not sure what killed me. Oh, I think I know what happened. There was a cave-in. Yeah, so apparently, if I'm not careful, and... Is that a thing in Minecraft? I think, like, if you get cave-in, like, if you dig underneath, like, earth, and then it comes crumbling down on you. Yeah, that's what happened. Lesson learned. And that's this evening. How are you this evening? I am having a nightly time. Thank you, Nana. Good to see you. Bah. Yeah, I have started my build again for the castle, but I think I'm doing pretty sweet. I built this time a very big castle. First time around, first wave, I built like this big, what put a trench in front of the kingdom. But I didn't put any I didn't build anything yet. Cause yeah, first wave is pretty weak. Hi Jarvar. Good to see you. Hugs. Hugs. Ooh. Also, where is it? Pet pet. It's not the same wearing a helmet. Pet. How are you doing, Jarvar? How about you, Nanette? But yeah, I just found out why I died twice. Even though there's no battle. It's because, unfortunately, yeah, there was a cave-in when I was digging in the earth. And that's as soon as I came in the cave, and it happens. I thought maybe it was like, I actually got this new trap that I hadn't gotten in my previous outings. It's like a freezing trap. Basically, if you step on it, it slows you down. It doesn't turn you into a block of ice, but it has a chilly effect. And it's non-lethal, both to me and the enemy. So it will should buy me time in case they breach my defenses. Yeah, it's kind of like a refrigerator almost. Someone must have been a time traveler. Yeah, I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I don't repeat the same mistake. Try digging up here. Yeah, so I made like a long trench. But last time the skeletons were able to like just jump over it. I gotta widen it. Gotta widen the berg. And that's a slow effect. It's like they walking in syrup or honey. It's non-lethal. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt my farmers. It won't hurt the whoever's under the king's it won't even hurt the enemy. It just slows down everybody. Ooh, found coins. But I have 2 minutes, and you can see a timer above me until the skeletons come pouring in. But I say, bring them on. I can take them. With one wing, tie them on my back. Oh wait, hold on. Building mode. Am I able to finally use the? How do I have not enough wheat? It says here, if you see behind me, or actually over here, you see by my cursor. For platoons, I need. Oh, let me switch that around. Maybe I can switch to a different type. Right, these are archers. It says they require 500 wheat. Because your armies have to eat. But then, alright, let me I built like this. Yeah, look at all this. All this wheat over here. You're telling me that's not 500? 500 wheat. What are they doing to that? Where's all the wheat going? Don't tell me the king is... What are the farms doing here? You guys better not be taking like a generous supply for yourself. Or like a bonus. The fate of the kingdom is at stake. Do not take any extras. Do not five-finger medieval discount. And that's this, farmers can't get in. Oh yeah, they can get in. When you go through this front door here, when you go through the front door, you have to, cross over that freezing pad. Anyway, I guess for now I just can't, I can't get any platoons yet. So I'm just gonna focus on widening this gap. Actually, you know what? Well, let me hop on over. Also, can I get double jump? Yes, I can get double jump. Unlocking that. Excellent. Now I can double jump. So when the first wave came in, I was actually able to dig a hole right in front of them because they moved pretty slowly. And they went inside, and they were easy. They had no chance. They were completely helpless. What is this? Ham or something? Huh. Sounded like something like, I don't know, sunk in there. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little surprise from over here. I can't build anything out here. If I could, then I would build walls and whatnot. If I can leave some of them in here, yeah, they're not gonna have a good time. I'm thinking next wave I'll start building extra walls. Right now it's just a castle. There's no perimeter. No watchtowers, anything. Oh, I should widen this a bit. No one.
Enemy hordes are almost
We're gold
upon us.
and wood. Yeah, no staircase. There. That should be sufficiently deep. As long as I don't fall in there. 16 seconds left. Yeah, when those clouds up there. Oncoming storm. I want to block here. Leave them here. Alright. Knights, prepare for battle. Take up arms. We got flyers. Nassus to battle. Oh, I think they're all flyers. Unfortunately, I cannot attack in mid-air. Oh, the king's in trouble. Unless I can lead them, I can lure them to the ground. Then I'll have a fine chance. Yeah, see, I wish I can jump up and slash them. I have to wait until they get into the ground. At least you're not really good at ground combat. How about thee? I'm coming, King. Kinky gift. Yeah, that freezy pad's not gonna do squat. It's not gonna do squash. Also, yeah, it's gonna be a problem for me. Maybe I could jump over her. King, we have a slight technical difficulty here. Don't you worry. I'm right here. See, I had the foresight to build this spikey spike thing. This spiky rooftop. And that, you know that golden bar in the center of my screen? That's the king's health. Those red orbs. And they're destroying my rooftop. If only I had a bow and arrow. I gotta lead them closer. I have to meet them out in battle. Hey, I'm calling you guys out. Over here. You're afraid of little birdie. Come here. Oh, shoot. The Nazis taste my steel. Okay, there's some like they're starting to harbor towards. No! Evacuate, farmers! Evacuate! Come on, get closer.
Protect the king. That is.
I'm trying to lure him closer to me. I hadn't realized. I think they might actually be killing my farmers too. Yeah, I can't really do anything much. Just I can't attack them midair. They have to come to me until I get a bow and arrow. That costs a lot. 300 points. What the heck are they attacking? I'm trying to jump on that banner. I'm gonna have to make more towers. If they keep up at this rate, I'm gonna have no rooftop to fight them. They're just gonna pick off the king from a distance. And I can't build too. I can't build in battle. If I can jump on that wall... Wait, hold on. Wait, I have an idea. Sounds backwards. Farmer, you should take refuge. Shake to cover. Out of the way. I'm gonna staircase this wall. And this pains me, but it's a necessary evil. No! It's alright. It's just a delay. Alright, I'm back in battle. Nassus, no! Alright, steady, easy. I think if I get high enough, it should prompt them to it should lure them towards me. Yeah, I think they're also destroying my crops. I don't know why the farmers are just waiting there. They're seeing like, yeah, they're seeing like defenseless chickies. This is ridiculous. They're not coming after me. And what else could I do? I could still go on the skill list. And I don't see anything else. I guess I'll just have to get lucky and they get close enough that I can retaliate. Over here! Come on! Come on! Hey, how did I get through my shield? I was blocking. Oh, because I'm out of stamina. That's why. Yeah, the only thing about this is that the king is not dying. Oh, there's one right there. If I can jump on the banner. Wait. Wait, what? Why is that one skeleton dying? Why are they all dying? I didn't do anything. What the heck? 3 chairs. Hip hip. Hooray. I didn't do anything. They were just dying.
Thanks to the heroics of King
I guess they just died of boredom.
Oh, some help from
Restore the
you.
castle.
We've defeated the enemy hordes and closed.
And that's just, I don't know what happened. Maybe like after, oh, I think I know what happened. Because, maybe like when I have like a timer to like collect materials and build a castle, they're also on a timer, I think. I think like it's a war of attrition. So like, yeah, because I remember messaging that at one time it said like, the dark magic is waning. They're starting to decay. So I think that's what's happening. So like, if I can't get them, if I can distract them long enough, then eventually, yeah, they will crumble and die. So that's what must have happened. I'm not just a knight, I'm a detective. Call me Sherlock Nivni. Or Nivni Holmes. Traversing might just have to hold for a certain time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Great minds think alike.
We are recruiting a minion.
Castle's brand spanking new. Alright, I got to make some improvements first. Let me look at how much coins I get back. I need more like versatile traps. Large trapdoor. It would have been nice if there's ground enemies, but they're airborne ones. Wait, a meat grinder? A meat grinder. Whether large or small, the meat grinder grabs units and keeps them until they are torn to shred. Proto-axes can an armored bird still fly? Yes it can. It has to be very light, like armor though, like carbon fiber or paper mache. Depends on the enemy. I could use the bow and arrow, but I don't have enough yet. What about my farmers? Are they all dead? Yeah, see, when the farmers go in here, they also slow down. How do I not have enough crops yet? Wait, what about... Wait, let me check for... the economy. I saw something about livestock. That gave more food. Oh, but that's 1,000. I'm really gonna have to. I think if I perform like, perfectly, then I'll get like a whole lot of like gold as a reward. Shepherd's View allows you to soar above the battlefield and get a good view of all parts of your castle and enemy forces. That would be epic for like a ginormous castle. An all-out war. I can't wait to actually get like platoons and everything. A mighty ruler. Davis thinks he's great already, but you can still help him grow with the challenges around you. This skill tree you can improve. Royal Fury. Enhance King Genevice's melee damage. Ooh. Yeah, because when the scouts get close to him, he's actually able to retaliate against them. He can defend himself. Yeah, he might, Guard of the Crown. Summon 2 royal guards. Stand by King Genevice's side. Each upgrade, reinforcing their strength and effectiveness. These stalwart defenders will protect the king from any threat, allowing him to focus on commanding his kingdom. I had to unlock all of that first. I really like the bow and arrow. I guess I just stealing money. Well, first things first. I think I should build something in order to like be able to reach them. Those flying creatures. Wrong one. Right, let's go blocks. Right now I have 937. And that guy is just chilling out. He's just, he's keeping it cool. He's the coolest farmer on this side of the kingdom. I could try them. This might seem crazy and counterintuitive, but I could try to fill out this entire ceiling. Yes, I can. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And look, already filling it in. And look at ants starting to poke holes inside the anthill. Or bees starting to fill the combs with honey. And that's just... Uh-oh. The only thing that's sticking out is the spikes. So I'm gonna have to make an access blade to get on top of there in order to fight those things. And unfortunately, there's not gonna be any. Alright, you know what? I should put in windows right now. Leave me over here. Get some lighting in here. Driver system castle to bunker. Yeah, I'm gonna bunker these guys. Alright, let me see if that window will fit here. Nah, you can hear them breaking their backs. No, those are doors. Doors are for nerds. That'll work. So window in here. Then a window on this side. Huh? How could I miss this? There's like a gap under here. No matter. I should remedy that. Well, at least there's ventilation. The air will go still. There. And then, wait. There? And right in front of the ramp. And then switch the window. Or that should do it. It's like 2 blocks off the ground. That one's 3 blocks off the ground. It's okay, Nani. It's alright. Don't let it get to you. I like how I double jump over the freezing pad, and it still affects me. Wait, I wonder, what if I actually put those freezing things like on the roof, but then like, all right, let me try that. Can I move that? No, I think it's permanent. I have to destroy it. That'd be a waste. I'm gonna need to access them. Gotta put ladders. Give me a ladder. And that's a fence. No offense. What happened in the back over here? What are you guys doing back here? Maybe they're unable to like go to the front door because they're just not smart enough. See that up under door behind here? A back door. The king's back door. King's back door. The castle's back door. Yeah, see, I think they're trying to reach the king. I think the wheat is only accounted for if they reach the king. But why can't they find the front door? You guys... I guess you weren't educated. We don't have like an education system, don't we? Alright, stand back. Be careful. So that's what's happening. The farmers are unable to... No, I had the front door and everything. You guys don't know what to... Never mind. This is silly. They should have known better. This is not my fault, it's their fault. How was I supposed to know that they couldn't tell what the front door was? They only take back doors. It doesn't have to be a big, swinging, epic door. It should be tiny and practical door. And why this? Wow, I'm really like, yeah, it's raking it in. Now it's like 357. So that's what's happening all this time. Huh? Still not wide enough. I don't understand. It's overlapping. Maybe I have to dig into the ground too. Or to plant it. Alright, stand back, guys. Construction underway. Alright. Alright, that should do it. And hopefully the farmers will know that this is gonna be a door too. Wow. Oh my gosh, again. I can't believe that was happening all this time. What you call it? Troubleshooting. Medieval style. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Alright, I have to collect more wood then. I have 4 minutes until the next wave. Wave 4. Why are you following me? Get back to work, please. I guess he's here for moral support. So if I can help it, I would like to put like 1 or 2 of those freezer things on top there. And then eventually I gotta unlock that bow and arrow to take out the airborne enemies. Or take out germs. Yeah, things like, what's it? The bubonic plague. Or like medieval diseases. Gotta shoot those germs. I think I have enough accuracy to target those teeny tiny little, like, bacteria. Timber! Alright, 3 minutes left. Yeah, I'm making very good on the wheat. Now it's like, yeah, 499. 499. Now into 495. Now it's 500. Ooh, it's going higher. It's over 9,000. Alright, let me try now. Can I actually get my platoon? Yes, I think I can. I think I can actually deploy them. What types are these? These archers then. Alright, one. I can switch them. Now we're talking. Alright, first let me go on the roof. Let me place them. Less. Oh, there. Ooh. I didn't know that. I gotta fill that in. Let me switch it around to block. I wish I could have like a, a giant cauldron. Like spew like, I don't know, like molten tar on your enemies. Not that I would enjoy it. I'm just saying. Be practical and efficient. There. And then now I should be able to place... Excellent! Check it out, guys! Finally! Platoons! Let me get a close look at them. I guess like they're monks or something. Or to be peasants. Peasant archers? Peasant monks. Peasant monk archers. Good morrow, guys. Oh, who goes there? Oh, right. And also, what about the freezing pad? Alright, let's go to the trap section. I think I have enough. So what I'm thinking is, if I have enough, maybe I could put 1 or 2 up here. So when they fly over here, I'm guessing that it should slow them down. Alright, 2 minutes left. Hopefully it doesn't do anything to archers. Looking sharp, King Genevieve. Ooh, and let me put in that ladder. Back over here. Where are you, ladder? That's a fence. minute left. Could try making them that trench wider. Or I could try building a wall. Nah, go for the trench. Actually, why not both? Because when I build a wall, time slows down and everything. Or it freezes. And I think it'd be effective if I also put these spikes. Like facing... Yeah, they'll have to jump over it. Ooh, I like that idea. So I'm looking to go vertical. I guess I have to build a wall going across it first so I can attach those spikes. Nice to see. Got this, Nini. Gotta go. Good luck. And good vibes. And on that, I'll miss you. Hopefully I'll see you later on. If you want, we can feel like levered at 2. But, take care. I appreciate you dropping in. Stay safe. Alright, let me switch to... right around there. I should have enough wood. Thanks than that. I have a good thing about this one. Might be a bit close to it. I think I always go around this, but at least they can't go full on towards the front. And there's any like any war machines. That should slow it down significantly. I should like be able to lean towards this though. Right, it's when the spikes. Spiky spikes. Stabby stabs. Vertical ones. I should have enough to fill this entire wall. Like a sadistic, I can also like have ones inside the wall, and then when I'm fighting them and have their back against the wall, it's not gonna be a back against the wall. You have the back against spikes, or it can be a back scratcher. You have to be very careful though. Should invent like a disclaimer. I mean, evil disclaimer. Ooh. It's been annoying trying to get the spikes to attach. That's all of them. That's all the way I have. Or the bridge's there. I mean, the door's there. Yes, that confirms it. So when I'm breaking down these things, I don't require any more additional wood. I gotta be careful to make sure I don't like cause a cave on myself. Widen the trench over here. I have 50 seconds left. I feel like a pioneer. Castle creation.
The enemy portal is almost open!
30 seconds left. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna meet them head on. A storm is brewing. Alright, show yourselves. Defend your king. We've far incoming. There it is! The rallying rounds! Skeleton archer. With a bonus loincloth. There's also the bomb ones. Alright, I can get them right in front of here. Alright, come on, blow them up, Okay, I can ignore these rallying rounds. Check out these guys. They fell inside there. Oh, did I do that? There's evil there that does not sleep. Great Fox is under attack. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lila system. You know these holes are skeletons? The eggs are graves. Don't just stand there. The dark magic is waning. It seems to become decaying. Look at that, guys! Look at that! Whoa, what do we have here? I'm such a pinch. How do you want to do anything? In the time of the dinosaurs. I can't believe that actually worked. Score. Victory. Wave 4 has been obliterated.
Thanks to the heroics of King
I didn't have to waste any time or energy on it.
Some help from you. We've defeated the enemy hordes and
Got it.
closed the portal.
I don't know how many waves are for this. And looks like my archers, yeah, they're just fine. Prepare for wave 5 and expand your castle. I'm gonna have to collect more wood. But yeah, those spikes. Those spikes were like the key to victory against those war machines. Hi, Winter. Good morning. Or good morrow in the evil world. How are you? Good to see you. How are you today? Glad you're here. Thought I got the opportunity to do more castle craft. Because yeah, yesterday I just had time for Left 4 Dead 2. But now I'm gonna do Left 4 Dead 2 today, later on. Also castle craft, maybe something in between. Winter says, good. Stay strong, Winter. Stay strong. Like I said, if you want to talk, I'm available on Discord. So, the first wave, yeah, I pretty much just redid a whole build. And I thought, first time around, first wave, I didn't focus on building it at all. No crafting. I was just digging the earth, making trenches. Because the first wave is pretty, yeah, they're shrimp. I took them easily. And then afterwards, I started focusing on build, and yeah, it seems to be working out. And unlike my previous builds, this one is big and also it's being defended, yeah, by archers this time. Apparently, wait, hold on, let me go to building mode. Apparently, the farmers, okay, in order to like use like knights or archers, they need to be fed. They, you know, because you gotta feed people. People need to eat. They need your num-nums. And the archers, yeah, they need like lots of hay in order to like do their job. But I wasn't making enough hay, even though I have all this, yeah, all this farmland, all this agriculture. For some reason, I wasn't making any food. But then I found out apparently all my farmers, they were like gathering over here and they were trying to reach the king. Apparently they have to like submit their wheat to the king in order to be, yeah, accounted for. Even though I had a front door, they were unable to access the front door. So I just made this, yeah, this tiny door here, and then the rest is history. Now I have like a platoon of archers here at my command. And when they send those war machines over, these rattling rams, like battling rams on wheels, yeah, they went into these trenches I dug, that I mentioned earlier, and they were also using spikes that dispatch them quickly. I also imagine that these archers are doing some major damage to them from far. And these things up here are like ACs. They're freezing pads. Yeah, just roll with that. When you step on it, it doesn't turn into an ice cube, but it freezes. It slows down your movements, both enemies and yourself. But it's non-lethal. So now I just gotta collect more wood. Ooh, and now I have enough to I can invest in bow and arrow. Alright then, bow and arrow, here I come. Excellent. Alright. Looking sharp, guys. Looking sharp. Alright, I'm gonna go over here into the woods. I don't know how much longer the woods are gonna be around here, considering at the rate that I chop down these trees. And this pickaxe, actually, I wonder if I could up even more. No, it is at its maximum potential. I'm interested, so what are you doing today? Well, this, cast and craft, and also I'm thinking... Wait, hold on. I thought something's wrong, but yeah. Oh, let me pause it, because yeah, every time... Yeah, I'm not doing something, but when I'm in this, like, the skill book, then it pauses the timer. So yeah, I'm thinking this. But I don't know. I don't know what else I'm gonna do after this. But I know at the end of the night, like usual, I want to do some Left 4 Dead 2. So I'm thinking this, maybe some visual novel, or another game, or maybe like a horror game. I don't know, any one of those things. I like how the portion of the helmet makes it look like I'm like a snake from Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, this, maybe another game, and then Left 4 Dead 2. Or maybe I'll just like invest most of my time in this and then do Left 4 Dead 2. Winter says, okay. Right now I have 507 wood. Timber. Just keep chopping. I wonder what else I'm gonna build. Well, it seems like the enemies so far, they're just like some full-on like collision with the wall. We're not so much trying to like outflank it. 7 minutes. And I have to say I'm very proud that none of the enemies have touched King Denibus yet. Not one iota on him. His royal head has been spared the horrors of battle. But that could change easily. Because I haven't gotten this, I have gotten this far, but I don't know how, like, what's the limit to this, how many waves there are. I'm on wave 5. Who knows? I mean, that might be, like, they might just be, like, monsters next. Or just skeletons and war machines. Alright, I got 1607. 1657. And behind me, all that wheat is just coming in. I want to try to get more, armies. And then it's gonna be super epic. I imagine the numbers of people coming through the portal, the dark portal, enemies invading. It's gonna keep growing, rather than, like, just sending varied enemies. Thinking 2 more trees. But while I'm chopping this thing, what else could I build? I could try widening that trench more. Or I could be sneaky, go over by the portal and try building a trench over there too. Alright, after this tree, I'm going to conduct that little experiment. Haruka, cheese it. No, I was asking for that one. Oh, who goes there? It is I, Knight Nivni, of the Nivni Knights. Except there's only one Nivni Knight. But it'll grow. Alright, let me check out. Yeah, I could spawn another one. I think these are guys like hand-to-hand kind. Wait, can I upgrade them? Let me see. Ooh, command ability. Allows you to soar above the battlefield command. Oh. Guess I'll put them... from here? Oh. They're archers too? I thought they were like melee fighters or something. If I knew they were like... Wait, can I move them? I'm gonna put them like right here. Like in the front line. Well, I guess I'll just have to try to protect them. Alright, let me switch in to the blocks. Make this taller. Oh, and the reason why I put these freezing pads on top over here is because when I went over one, I jumped over it. I have a double jump. I was able to jump, completely clear it without touching it. It still slowed me down. And since they have like flyers, I figure, I don't know if it's gonna work. I never seen it happen yet. But if a flyer goes over it, maybe, just maybe, it might slow them down. Or it might cause them to fall to the ground. And I can attack them. Unfortunately, I can't jump in the air and slash them. But I do have the bow and arrow. Yeah, because I think I was on wave 2 or 3 when the flyers came and I wasn't able to attack them. But luckily, they have a timer. So like me, where I have a timer to build stuff, they also have a timer for when they can attack. So when the timer ran out, they all just started dying. So it's a war of attrition. And a lack of nutrition. Alright, I'm gonna make my way towards the portal. Start building more trenches. I have 4 minutes remaining. So I already dug this pit over here. And I did experiment. Apparently, yeah, they can fall in pits that you dug out here. And if it's the right height, you can attack them, but they won't be able to reach you. So yeah, just have a little walking present for them. Or I also learned that you can't build underneath, like, say, if I was to take out these 2 blocks over here and go underneath it. You risk a cave-in. And when that happens, the chances of dying are, yeah, increased. So yeah, gotta have safety in mind. I have 4 minutes remaining. Yeah, let me really spread this out. Stretch. I'm stretching. Can't wait. This will be my vacation. Three minutes remaining. Ooh, more plaster. It's a granite. I doubt they can jump this. Let me try jumping this one. I guess I can climb it. Or make sure I secured that. Two minutes, almost gone. Yeah, this is a pretty far stretch. Should be able to capture one or two of them. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Forged and heart of a dying star. It has no equal. Storm is starting to brew. Jackpot! I'm the luckiest bird in the world. My helmet's made of steel. And I'm making the steel. Steel isn't like, yeah. I stole these coins. More coins. What are we? Kind of like, Minecrafters. I don't have to dig this part deep because then, yeah, just widen the top over here. As long as I don't have, like, a staircase on that side. Just, yeah. Just here. Just slow them down a bit. 30 seconds left.
The enemy hordes are almost upon us!
Let me get my bow and arrow ready. Legolas, what's your elf eye see? The orcs are heading north. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. The hobbits to Isengard. Checking the hobbits to Isengard. Guard. How about thee? Taste my steel. My sword steel. And my bow and arrow steel. Well, I actually think it'd be beneficial. Boom, bumbling. They're falling in there. Ooh, did I do that? I'm such a bench. Oh, guys, don't break it up on me. I can't believe that worked. I didn't know a whole bunch of them would like run there. Talk about an exploit in the making. Oh, I think these guys are like electrically charged. Ooh. They're really checking out the wall. I now just start flagging it. Yeah. I knew this would happen eventually. Even if I can't take out all of them, if I can distract them long enough until they start dying. And the archers are helping. Thanks, guys. We're the cream of the crop. The dark magic is weaned. Has he begun decaying? Do we lose anyone? Looks like everyone's still accounted for. And their health is good. Success! Peace sign. What's this, Nivni? I got a message from... Oh. Thanks, Ghostlove. I appreciate it. Yeah. Wave 5 has been obliterated. Restore the castle. Well, not the castle, rather the wall.
And close the portal.
I'm stretching. Kingdom is starting to prosper. Hey, lute player, you ever heard of rock and roll? Did you learn that kind of tune? Wow, at 9 minutes already, that cloud's starting like starting to really build up over there. Alright, let me see, what else should I build? Oh yeah. Yeah, they were to start outflank the wall. Ghost says we need more wall. Defense and knights. We need more defense. Defense. Battle enhancers. Battle enhancers empower your soldiers with range advantages from arrow racks, increasing fire rates to banners, inspiring courage, and boosting melee damage. These boosters elevate your troops' strength and resilience. I would like to unlock the stone one. Alright, there's plaster. Alright, now we got stone. We can start building stone. So instead of destroying this wooden one, let's reinforce it. Alright, build the side wall here with stone. I don't have enough enough stone though. Let me see. I have 480 stone. I will kill them stone cold dead. Does have to be all the way. Just enough for to waste your time. Damn. Just damn. That's practically all my stone already. Should put over here too. Alright, so that's some stone. Wait, first over here. Alright, that's pretty much it. I only have 2 stones left. I still have 134 coins. Yeah, I can't buy anything near substantial. But I guess I can get castle decoration. Or more builders. But I hadn't need much to build anything else. They're making pretty good on time here. Oh. Knights one. Nice, actual knights. Only 150. I think I could find more coins from dirt. Rather than wait for the next battle to acquire more gold. Alright, let me leave out of the building mode. And let me find more coins. And I think I could do that. Kill 2 birds with one. Kill 2 things with 1 stone by going to the portal and build, like, widening that gap, that trench. It was so satisfying seeing all those enemies just like dropping here like a sack of potatoes, and it turned to mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Did they have mashed potatoes back in those days? Well, I'm talking like it's a different time period. It's like a different world on a floating island with like magical skeletons. This is clearly not out of the real world. Up and over. Gee, I wish I could put spikes here. There we go. There are some coins. Alright, how much? 144. Just need a little more and then I can hopefully unlock the knights. Nice Camelot. Camelot Knights, assemble. Ooh, what? What a woodchuck could. I wonder if this is something that everybody does. I bet someone figured it out. Yeah, fill these holes, fill these traps. And then if there's the bombing ones, then they do all the work for you. Just need more coins. And now I could place the knights there, if I can afford it. I don't know if they need more steel or something. Imagine. Actually, let me see. They are gonna require 100 metal, but I don't have 100. They need a lot of stone too. Nah, no matter. Is there any way I could produce more steel? Quarry zone. Hold zone. Evacuation zone, mine zone. And that's this. Wow, we're 6 now. I'm confused. Wait, nah, I thought you had to go. Did you come back or something? Welcome back. Or you just popping in? Glad to see you. But yeah, so I found out that I can actually unlock real knights. But unfortunately, I don't have all the resources. I thought, oh, if I get enough gold, I can unlock the knights. But then I'm gonna need all that metal and stone for them. Metal especially for the armor. But yeah, I figure like I could just like widen this hole here. And once I get enough of those materials, then yeah, I am definitely gonna get those knights. Cause yeah, there has to be knights of me. Definitely better than the Knights of Ren. The Nats is still waiting on the plane to fly. Yeah, because they always ask you to turn off your electronics. I think it's because it might interfere with like operations. Hopefully you don't get like seasick or anything, or not seasick, airsick. Also, you got like good rest on there. No noisy passengers or anything. And also, yeah, hope you're excited for whatever your destination awaits. Ooh. And not to scare you or anything, but if you notice anything suspicious, and they always like was it the air hostess? They always like give you like a heads up that if you see anything suspicious, then yeah, don't be afraid to notify the airport staff. And that's just, yeah, I'll try to get enough rest. Thank you. Reason I say that because one time, this was a long time ago, when I was on a plane, and then there was this passenger. He was making all these strange comments. And then when he was asking out loud, like to the airline stewardess or hostess. He's like, hey, like when we're up in the air, can I open the airlock or the plane door? And then he had to be escorted off the plane. I don't know what was his problem. Scaring all those people, especially me. And that's just thinking to me, I'll keep that behind my head. But yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have a wonderful, safe journey. And when you land, get a lot of chicken nuggets. And that's his, a disturbed person maybe. Yeah, he kinda dressed strangely too. Like in a trench coat or something. But yeah, he had to be escorted off the plane before we took off. You know, for obvious reasons. Well, there's a few more stones here. I'm sorry, Nanette. Hopefully I don't scare you anything. But yeah, it's just a cautionary tale. You don't miss anything. Good news is I have enough coins. The bad news is I still can't afford knights. It says I need 100 metal, 200 stone, 500 wheat. Unfortunately, I only have 40 steel and 200 stone. And that says, no, it's alright, silly. Thank you for that cost, but thank you for the concern. Oh yeah, and earlier, apparently, see this giant gulch I made, or this ditch? A lot of the skeletons, they actually charged in there by accident, and then a lot of them were like, carrying bombs, and yeah, it kind of solved itself. I don't know if the game is gonna correct that exploit, but yeah, it was so satisfying to see. I'm such a finch. I want to try to surround the entire portal. I still don't know how to make them steel or how to acquire it. And the gnat is laughing. And that's it turned out to be an accidental trap. No, it was intentional. It's completely intentional. I wanted it to fall flat on her face in failure. Well, let me check in here. I don't see anything about steel. Temple Zone, know how you increase your mana by asking the gods. Obviously, temples employ priests who pray for you to improve your mana regeneration. Barracks Zone create a barracks economic zone. Barracks increase the number of platoons that player can build. I am seeing nothing about steel. This is for like wood. And that's just silly me. My mistake. That's fun in that. Yeah, it was like all according to plan. And it was also cool to see those rattling rams, those battling rams on wheels fly into my walls and especially get damaged by the spikes. And the archers are also assisting in damaging it. Wait, this is the steel one. This is the steel one. Oh, it's 500 gold coins. I only have 209. Alright. That's what I have to aim for in order to like acquire the knights. Right now I have 229. I gotta stop jumping in excitement every time I get gold coins. It looks like a lot. It's not. That's 600 in total. Let me see. It's not enough. That's not enough. And that's just expensive. Yeah, how can I afford things in this medieval economy? Especially the king's taxes. I think there should be, I don't know, something called, I know it's a weird concept, but a Robin Hood. Shame there's no Robin Hoods here. Just us knights. Knights and archers. I wonder if there's any jesters. Whoever's like a medieval knight, a medieval Batman, and a medieval Joker, but he's called Jester. There was actually that DC animated movie, Crisis on Two Earths, where like on an alternate Earth there was like a good Joker, and he's called Jester, I think. And his pet monkey was called Harley. And also Lex Luthor in there was naked. He was naked in front of the big three. Why did I wear like that? Swing the axe, swing the axe. And it's a DC movie. It's an animated one. An older one. It's the one when Batman fights, he also fights Owlman. I'm sure you might have seen a clip of it once, unless you're not into, like, comic book superhero movies. But yeah, the one where, like, Batman appears, like, on that desolate planet. There's a portal, and then, like, there's that giant, bomb. And Owlman's going on about, ooh, there's no free will. Everything must die. I'm gonna destroy the entire multiverse. And Batman's like, no, I'm Batman. And they start fighting. And then Batman goes philosophical and says, we both stared into the abyss. But when it stared back, you blinked. One minute left until the horde comes. Well, I made a pretty good stretch on this. And that's just, I have not seen so much DC movies, unfortunately, forgive me. That's fine, we all have preferences. I'm not that big of a DC fangirl. And that's is, would you recommend for me to watch? Yeah, even if you're not into superheroes, it's a pretty good, exciting yeah, it's an exciting movie. Especially with the Owlman character. He was fascinating. Yeah. So there's actually like so there's the crime syndicate. They're like the evil version of the Justice League. And they're like a mob back on their Earth. And they have like, you know, their own gangs and lands and whatnot. And then but then Owlman, he's like he kinda cracked. He's like, yeah, I can't stand the fact that there's alternate versions of all of us. And he determined that, yeah, that means life is meaningless. I'm gonna destroy everything. That way, that will be my only free choice. Because if I made one choice where I ate a Twinkie, in another timeline or Earth, I didn't eat a Twinkie. There's no free will. That's what his thinking was. And that says, ooh, interesting. I'll see if I can get it before my connecting flight happens. Yeah, even if you're not into that sort of thing, the action scenes are pretty well animated, especially Wonder Woman. Like she did, like the way she fights that I forgot what that. I think it's that Superwoman person, evil Superwoman. But yeah, like she took her down with like a professional wrestler's move with her last one and everything, and gave her the people's elbow. I like how one portion of my helmet, it looks like it makes it look like I have some black hair. I want like an alternate hairstyle where I have like black and like pink hair. It actually looks cool. Oh, I better watch out from going underneath that one. Nice, the hair looks cute with the helm. I guess I could say my hair is being healthy. Nice, the hair looks cute in general. Honestly, I gotta thank my creator of this model, Michi. She took the hair from my because before this, like one of my first models was the live 2D model. The way she did the hair for this one, like, it's unique in on its own. They're all individual strands of hair. She gives it a lot of character. "10 seconds left. Alright, I better get out of here. If I can get out of here. Alright then. Battle stations! Battle stations! Defend your king! Wave 6 incoming! Wait a minute! Hold on. You're gonna highlight that guy, but there's clearly like a ginormous one all the way to the far left of... Let's see what that thing is. Oh, it's just... No! What the heck are those things? Haruka! Cheese. I don't know if my walls can take care of that guy. Alright, forget the small fry. I gotta focus on... Yeah, follow me. That's right. I gotta keep him away from the castle. They're definitely gonna be a problem for the fortifications. Or the ramifications. And that's his healing. I think it just heals, like, slowly on its own. I don't know anything about, like, being able to heal myself. Oh, that other one is on the way. Hopefully the archers can slow him down. I gotta try taking him head on. I don't know how much damage he can do. Damn, look at that. He made a crater. Well, at least I can do considerable damage with my attack. Up close melee. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's starting to get damaged. Alright, gotta get out of here. I'm coming. They must have breached the side of the castle. Who says he got this? If I got this, what does the king have it? Yeah, he's dying. Wait a minute, did he go... Just go through the back over here. No! He took the king's back door! Yeah, that's right. Focus on me.
Protect the king!
Oh, shoot.
That is me!
I gotta say, I gotta give you giants credit. You titans credit. You actually used your brain and went into the back. I don't know if the archers can reach the king. No!
The king is under
I'm about to
attack.
die. I'm coming, king. I'm coming. Well, all these craters made me where is
The king is under
I'm here.
attack. Sacrifice
Sorry for the friendly fire.
heroically to save me.
I want to do this one again. I want to do it
Well,
again.
that's just wonderful. Another wave lost. I think someone's right hand
Retry
needs
battle.
a good slap on the
Try
wrist.
wave.
If only you followed my brilliant strategy instead
Your
of
brilliant strategy
whatever
failed,
that
king.
was.
Start wave, retry battle. Let me try battle first. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. Battle stations! Battle stations! Code red! Code red! Yeah, they summon the giants again. I don't get it. Why do you keep focusing on that guy when there's clearly the bigger threat? This game is trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Archers, stand ready. I gotta take those knights head on. I mean, not those knights. Those giants head on. Ooh, if I can get those bomber guys to follow me, they could do some considerable damage to the giants. Alright. Come on. Excellent. I just gotta go ham on these giants. Ooh, I'm trapped. No! Alright, just make a delay. If I can get them to go to different... Oh, they penetrated. I gotta get outside. I have no choice in the matter. Gotta break here. Trying to surprise them. There you are. How about thee? Wait, what is he doing? No! Hey, put me down. No, I lost my archers. I gotta distract those giants. Come on. Alright, as soon as I take care of this guy, I'll try to lead the giants away. Remember, they can't stay here forever. If I can just delay them, make them die, decay. Hey, no!
Sacrifice yourselves heroically to
Gosa
save
says
me.
Kuna needs help. I need a medic.
That didn't go as planned.
I need a medicine
I
man.
knew we should have hired better defenders.
Or a medicine woman.
But no.
Or start wave. Alright. I'm gonna try something else. You know what? I actually want them to send those giants again. So, I am thinking, yeah, that's right, keep being weak. He's one growing king. Have a kinky get. Alright, let me see. Traps. I think I'm putting more of these freezing things here, since they seem to concentrate at this point. Let me make yeah, recess over here. I don't know if they can destroy it though, because when they crash them, maybe I should also reinforce the walls here with stone. I'll kill you. Stone Cold Dead. Maybe my puns will kill them. I just realized something. I thought I was trapped in here, but I made this back door for the farmers. And I was just calling the farmers not so educated earlier. Joke's on me. What are you doing? Get back to work, please. I said, look at this wench. Alright. It's not just I don't want to use steel, because, yeah, I want to use the torch the knights. I can't really afford them anyway. So, I'll put this here. And then I will reinforce the wall with whatever stone I have left. Then upgrade it. Oh, I gotta buy it. Alright. So unlock this. And this. Teleport to Kingsman Wave. Extending metal spikes. Yeah, I'll get it. But yeah, I should reinforce it. Reinforce that wall. Here, and then build it up. Those giants are in for a surprise. And also reinforce the floor over here. And that's this. Gotta go, Nivni. You got this. Good vibes and a great evening. Have a safe and wonderful trip. Listen, Nana. Bye-bye. And take care. And I'll win this one for you. I'll win this one. There, that should... Ooh. Higher. Thanks, Annette. That's annoying. Blocking up the window. Ghost Assistant, I'm seeing Healing Wizard in Harry Potter to come help. Really? Thanks, Ghost Love. I appreciate it. That's very thoughtful of you. Blimey, Harry. Didn't you remember your dad learned it all? What? You're a wizard, Harry. What? You're a wizard. I'm a wizard? Yes, Harry, you're a wizard. I can't be a wizard, Hagrid. I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry. You are a wizard. I can't be a wizard, Hagrid. I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry. You are a wizard. I told you, Hagrid. I can't be a wizard. I'm just Harry. I could use more archers, please. Nice. Let's run over here. Hopefully there's like a kill from the impact of those giants. How come it keeps going inside the castle when I try to... no fall damage. Oh, that's annoying me. Let me put one. Actually, probably a good idea to put the archers in here. No, outside. That's better. Outside. Let me go further away from the castle, because it just keeps bringing me inside. What? Why is it doing that? I'm far away from it. But I have no clue why it's doing that. Here. There. Huh. So I guess I can only have 3 at a time. What about the other one? Nope. Guess that's all the archers I can spare. Now make it stone. I think this will be my last wave then. My last wave I'll call for this stream. Let me switch to stone. Put that one block there. Also, let me reinforce this. And over here too. I think that's good enough. And I'll build a wood wall here. Ooh, and the shot spikes too. I have plenty of wood. I should make it deeper in. Right. How's that? Right there. Alright. Now let's with spikes. Now we're talking. You know, just touch it. You don't have to walk into it. Just touch it. In proximity. It will cause some damage. Put this here. Also put spikes on these walls. Oh, it has to be further in. Comedy of spikes. And switch to spiky spikes. Oh. Alright, that's fun. should cover that section. The one facing up. Vertical. Yeah, that probably good too. Let's see her. I'm sure the farmers can navigate through here. That one guy is just staring. He's probably on break. Alright, I think I done all I can over here. Actually not true. As defense. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. I'm gonna go out and meet my destiny. The last one. Win or lose this wave. There's my trench. Ooh, coins. Also, can I afford some wave? Yeah, let me do that. Just in case I don't want to wait for the wave to come. I wonder how deep it has to be for those giants. Carsley, the music is really good. I concur, Carsley. I concur. It's very chill. I really feel this like from another world. Four minutes left. Do or die. I wonder if I can make like a trap within the trap. Like, you know how there's cave-ins? I don't know if I can like... It's risky, but I could try to like make a... Like, if they damage the, like some outcrops, some rocks that like don't have any foundation underneath, make a collapse on them. As long as I'm not beneath it. More coins. I think I made as long as I can possibly make it. So I want to try to make it deeper then. That's very dangerous, Lyndon. So yeah, I'm thinking if they damage it enough, it might collapse on them. Also make it hard for them to climb up it. There's no guarantee they'll even fall in here. No, it crashed. An Unreal processes crash. You eat castle craft. Well, I guess that is for that stream then. I don't even know if it's saved any of my progress. I actually genuinely like that castle build. Wait, before I close the stream, I just want to check. Did it save it? Brace yourselves. Maybe with luck, maybe it has an autosave for each wave. It might have been saving it. I've heard of a legend, something called an autosave. Please save my build, please. All that prep I put into her too. Alright, we're gonna lose this one. You know what? I'm just gonna start already then. 134. Not upgrade my weapons then. Now we're talking. And hold on, let me just reinforce this. Do I have enough to unlock the rock one? Nope, just more wood then. Just make it super thick. Extra thick. Let's also upgrade a king. There, his health has been greatly increased. And now let me use the summon the wave. Here they come. Battle stations. There they are. The giants. Here goes nothing. Now we can just be like, I don't know, so can attack. Oh shit. And we also have a catapult. This is so cool. Well, at least I got their attention. That's right, follow me. They have a cave troll. I gotta draw the giant's attention away. And I gotta trust my archers.
Protect the king!
Uh-oh. Archers! How could you stand there?
How shocking. Maybe if you hadn't
one more
insisted
time.
on making that huge castle, we would have had more room for...
Yeah. Just one more. Win or lose. How did they penetrate the defenses so fast? Alright, so I'm gonna wave. And unleashes fury. Ooh, and a guard for the crown. Are you guys the guards? I think they kind of spawned in the wrong place. Alright, let me reinforce this wall first. I don't know if it's good dot. I don't know if it's good squat. I don't know squash. Also, let's put spikes in there. Let's put spikes out here. Vertical ones. Mars says, hello, gang. From Maggie's stream. How's everyone? Doing wonderfully. Thank you for asking, Mari. Just one more battle. Win or lose. And then I'm gonna call for this stream. And I think later on I'm gonna do Left 4 Dead 2. I reinforce this back wall because there's giants. There's these giants, titans that come through the portal and make mincemeat out of the king. And through the back door here. And then I need the vertical one. Amara says, why do you have a helmet? Why not? Jarvar says, only a fool enters combat without a helmet. Really? I enter a lot of combat without a helmet. This is just the first time I'm using one. Only a fool enters a bicycle race without a helmet. Always wear a helmet when you're riding a bicycle. I don't care if you think it's lame. You only have one brain. Let me plant some down here. Let me put a wall here. Jarvar says, trust me, Army Infantry for 12 years. Impressive, Jarvar. Put a wall here. Recess insoles enough room with the spikes. Alright then. Just wait for them to complete these spikes, and then I shall summon the horde. Well, not just spikes, this wall too. Can't bring any more builders. I guess by the time that I reach the battlefield, I should be done with this. Man, I need to invest in a medieval treadmill. And a medieval protein shake. Lunges in the morning. Lunges in the morning. So I'm just gonna dig a little over here. I'm not gonna wait for 7 minutes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. it. Summon the horde. I call upon the force of darkness. Bring about my doom. Battle stations. Battle stations. We have a cave troll. Again, we focus on that teeny tiny little archer. Well, not the freaking ginormous titans. I keep my distance. Draw the titans away from the castle. At least that one's not armored. There's a silver lining in this storm. Alright, let me get some distance. I'm an ankle biter. No! No! Can't defend there. You missed me. Oh, alright. Just gotta wait. Jarvis is quite the fetching helmet, though. Thanks, Jarvis. Alright, you're at the front door. Gotta answer them. We don't want any. Where's the giant coming from? There he is. Damn, just damn. Alright, switching the bow and arrow. Yeah, follow me. Gotta move him away. Oh, that one giant's going over there. Come on, get me there. Get me back in there. Please, please, please. I think he's almost dead. Thank you, lemon spikes. Stay down. Oh, rock. Never mind. Oh, I'm about to die. I blocked that one. Again. Come on. Come on. How about the taste my steel? Damn, I'm tanking this. I must have shock absorbers, meaningless shock absorbers.
Under attack!
I was so close to killing that giant.
That didn't go.
I had him on a ropes. I had him on the medieval ropes.
Better defenders. But no, I let you handle it.
I'm gonna carve for this one then. You know what? I definitely want to keep this build. I don't want to start over this one. I want to keep it. I'm quite proud of it. Because I want some time for... I don't know if I'm going to play another game and then Left 4 Dead 2 or just Left 4 Dead 2. I'll let you guys know. But anyway, this is Vtuber Nivni Adair and Nijiha signing out. Thank you very much for being my nightly knights here, Knights of Nivni, and trying to defend King Genovus from skeletons, rattling rams, and flying skeletons, skeletons in loincloths, and titan skeletons. Jarvis says free landscaping. I thought I used the word landscaping, but then I thought of manscaping from that commercial. Then my mind goes to strange places. But anyway, I'll let you guys know what else I'm gonna do. Anyway, take care, stay safe, stay nifty, and if you have to do something else, you're not interested, that's fine. Hopefully I'll see you again. I appreciate your time and company. Jarvis says goodnight, Niv. Well, if you want, I'm gonna play Left 4 Dead 2 later on. Maybe shortly, maybe after a game again. Mara says goodnight, cutie. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye. Hey, turn the lights out. Hmm.